Hello guys, good morning. It's still your fitness guy Green, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Okay, on Saturday I was at the gym, and I noticed that one of the boys I was training was unable to use the dumbbell to do curls. Okay, like this is your dumbbell. He was unable to fold his arm, like bring it all up like this. He was unable to do that. And at first I thought it was the weight, that the weight was much for him, so I dropped the weight down to a lesser one, and I still noticed that he was unable to do it. So I asked him to drop the weight completely and try to fold his arms like this without carrying any weight, and I still find out that he was having difficulty to even fold his hand without carrying any weight. Okay, so I quickly realized that it could be problems with his intake of the food, the kind of food he's eating. I mean, he's not eating food that is high on fats and oil. Yeah. So then I asked him if he normally takes milk at regular basis, and he told me that he doesn't take milk at all. Voila, that's the problem. As a bodybuilder, you need to be taking milk. Okay, you need to take milk. You need to take something that is high in fat and oil, so they can keep your body parts lubricated. Because the human body, we have several parts that are moving. Okay, and so if those parts are not lubricated, they cannot move freely. They get stuck at some point. It's just like your car engine. If you don't oil them properly as I went due, they start outperforming, and at some point if you're using it like that, the engine is going to break down. Okay, so the same thing goes on the human body. There are several moving parts. If you don't eat food that are high in fat and oil to keep those parts lubricated, I mean your joints, okay, they are moving, ball and socket there. If you don't keep them lubricated, they tend to wear and tear. So that was the problem. He wasn't really taking food that was high on fat and oil. So I advised him to start drinking milk and yogurt and all of that, okay, to help him in his gym bodybuilding career. It also happened to me some time ago. I found out that I was unable to, like, do a proper curl. Okay, my hands were, stiff. They can't, move freely. So I approached my coach. Then he asked me the same thing, and then he advised me to be taking lots of milk. As a bodybuilder, I need to be taking lots of milk, which I did, and I noticed that the problem stopped. I was able to be lifting my dumbbells freely. Okay, so as a bodybuilder, the food we eat is very, very important. Is very, 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 very important. Okay, the 6 classes of food is very, very important in the life of a bodybuilder. Okay, particularly the protein, the carbohydrate, fats and oil, and the vitamins. They are very, very important. All of them, they are very, very important. So we need to consume them, throughout our, bodybuilding career. We need to eat very well. Okay, we need to eat very well. If you're eating properly, if you're taking the right diet, you don't even need this other supplement to help you. You don't really need them. Okay, you eat healthy, take the proper diet, and then you see yourself, maximizing your muscles and all of that. Okay, so it's very, very important. We should, take food that are high in protein, carbohydrate, fats, and oil. Your fruits, eat a lot of fruits. It's very, 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 very important. Okay, I hope this video is informative and beneficial to you. Please follow, like, and comment on this video, and try to live over 100 years.